Oh. I'm making some fishing baits, and we got Cincos. This is gonna be craws, swim baits, and the crappy minnows, and then flukes. I have no idea what color we're gonna make though. We're gonna make just a random color, I think. We'll see how it goes. There we go. There we go. What color shall we make? Alright. I think we're gonna take. Oh, hey Landon. How's it going, cutie? Blue Raz? Yo, how's it going, LZ Lures? White or black flukes? Alright, we'll make those eventually. But I'm thinking I'm gonna use this and make they're kind of white, I guess. Oh. Black. Everyone's saying black. Let's do this. Plastic. Oh, I'll definitely check out your channel if you're making baits. Yeah, I'll check that out for sure. Yeah, no problem. My phone's shaking. There we go. Alright. Do you sell your baits too, or do you just make them for fun? Oh. Alright, we're going to take some of this stuff right here. Yeah, making a website's hard. I don't have a website either, but I do sell them. I sell them like through my email, but it's hard to do that though. But I've made a website, it didn't work though, so. What's your favorite color to make? What do you like making for colors? Got this black right here. Come on. There we go. I'm gonna drop of this in there and see what happens. Ooh, let's do one more. Just enough. Now, oh boy, I got black all over my hand. That in. That's what we got so far. Yeah, that's what I use dead on plastics. I don't have a website because it's too hard to run. I guess it's hard to keep one running, and you got to pay for it. And yeah, but yeah, the stuff from Amazon, that's what I'm running here tonight. We got this mold from Amazon. Actually, all those are from Amazon right there. But if you're looking for more high quality molds, I would definitely check out some stuff like Angling AI molds and stuff. I've heard Epic Bait molds is good too, but I haven't tried that. So add some black flake in here. There we go. That looks pretty good. Good enough for this. My favorite color to make? Oh, I don't even know. I make a lot of colors, but some of my favorites, it's a color that I call Love Bug. Let's see. I don't have it right now, but it's like a color changing, orange to like pink, or pink to orange, something like that. It's pretty cool. I also like I make a really cool blue color that I like, but I also like making those natural colors as well. Alright, so we're going to inject this. This is the Cinco mold right here. Then we're going to do a craw mold. This one right here is my swim bait mold. We got the minnow mold right there that I'm doing now. And if we have enough plastic, we're going to do this little aluminum mold that's some flukes. We'll see. I already have a name for this color. There's a little preview of it. The name for this one is Icebreaker. I'll show you in just a second what type of swim baits I make. I'll thank you for Yeah, I try to do giveaways, but then I gotta pay for shipping and everything. Alright, there's the fluke mold. Those look pretty nice. Get them out. It's turned out good. Let's see. Right here, this is my swim bait mold. They're just some little paddle tail swim baits. There. I believe it's 3 inches long as well. With the little scraps, you pull them off, and I put them in a cup like this, and then I'll heat them back up in this cup once this gets low. Same with like this piece right here. I'll pull it off the flukes and add it to the little cup and then remelt it later. Yeah, I do. I remelt them, yeah. Minnows turned out good. This one looks like I might flash it a little bit. Yeah. It's alright, you just pull this stuff off. Still needs a little bit more cleanup, but it's looking pretty good there. There's the craw. And lastly, we got some Cincos. Yeah, so like I'll like have like four more injections probably with all these molds, and then I'll remelt all the scrap plastic and get some more out of it. The stick bait mold, pretty sure it's called like Smediokes or something like that. It's there. Sorry, got delivery. It's loud. I think it's the Smediokes 5-inch Cinco mold, or like worm mold or something like that. It's on Amazon. It's, I don't know. I think I would definitely recommend instead of that. I haven't tried the mold, but it's do it molds like uh, their Yamamoto mold, their Senko mold, their 5-inch one is pretty good. I've heard it's probably better than this one. This one I get a lot of problems with the air getting trapped in the mold, giving air bubbles and all that. Not fun stuff. How well does my business do? It does all right. I get some orders here and there, but not having a website doesn't help. Yeah, they do like, I know they do like a 4 and a 5 inch. I don't know about a 6 inch, but I haven't tried obviously the 4 inch one or any other one, but yeah, I think yeah, they're not super expensive, but my starting cost, I probably started for around 300, but if you're gonna count in me starting the business as well, because I started all this at the same time, the business made it like an extra 100 probably. So like probably around 400 to start. And in my opinion, I think I've made my investment back, whether I've actually made that amount of money back or not, because I use a lot of soft sticks and they catch fish just as good as the other ones. So I think I probably did. But now I probably have more like probably like 700. The business was because like you got to pay for bags, stickers, all kinds of stuff like that, like the packaging. So to actually like sell them, yeah. But oops, drop some plastic on the ground. So I just pull these little pieces off, just like that, until you got a perfect swim bait ready to fish. Then you clamp the molds all back up and redo it. Alright, that'll work. Please don't. Uh-oh. We're not going to get all the molds this time. I'll try it. aluminum, and then these are clay molds. They're not actually plastic, but the difference is with these ones, you have to have something that you put in the mold to like oil. This is actually just vegetable oil because it's cheapest and it works just as good as the other stuff. But with those, you'll see after this injection, I'm gonna have to put some oil on them. So that takes a little bit more time to do that. And the aluminum, you usually get better results with the baits when they come out. Most of the time, you're gonna have less problem with denting and air bubbles and all that stuff. So we're gonna remelt all this now. Got all that. I'll put this back in the microwave. I can take Venmo or PayPal for payment. There's them flukes. No, pretty good. Alright, this mold I don't think filled. Yeah, I didn't have enough plastic. Yeah, this is a good color. I've caught a lot of big fish on this one. There's that swim bait. It doesn't have a name. Stir our plastic up. Where'd my knife go? Put the Cincos. See, now with the clay molds, now we have to put oil on them to make sure the baits don't stick to them. Sorry about the truck.
Thought it would be really wrong. Well, I don't know.
Well, how could you control that?
I don't know.
sit there? Why? Okay. Alright, time to inject the molds. And top them off a little bit. On to the next one. There we go. Now we wait. Flukes. There's the minnows. Some bait. Cinco. Top it off. And we got the craw. The swim bait. Whoops. Spilling it. And we do not have enough plastic for the other ones this time. It's okay though. Alright. There's them Cincos again. And we're going to try to get this plastic into a smaller cup. That's going to be hard to do when it is as hot as it is. injection here. This time, hopefully, we'll get everything. Here we go. Suck up that plastic. Shoot a little bit out. And go to the molds. Yeah, I try to set my orders out as quickly as possible. Thank you for ordering. I really appreciate that. I don't get a ton of orders, so usually I can get the orders out pretty quickly. So I think almost every order I've ever gotten, I've been able to get them out that same day, if not the next. Alright, that's going to be it for this color. That's all she wrote. I packed some good stuff in that order for you. You got a little bit of everything in that order that you placed. Alright, let's clean this little thing out. Actually, we're going to open this one first. There we go. Come on. There we go. Got them awesome flukes. That up there. Got the minnows. Come on, Mr. Swimbait. There's the swimbait. All right. Here comes the craw. There's the craw. And then last but not least, we're going to have the Senkos here. There's the Senkos coming out of the mold. They're definitely hot. And those are. There's our tray of baits. There's those all finished up. Got more flukes here. There we go. That's what they're looking like. That's what we just made tonight. If you want to pick up any of these baits that we just made here, you can shoot me an email, bassettbrosbaits@gmail.com, all lowercase. Pick yourself up some of these. $5 a pack for Senkos, flukes, craws, swim baits. Then the minnows are only $3 a pack. And every $5 spent on my baits is going to get you an entry to win some of to win a big. It's going to be a big bag full of baits. How much for all of them? I don't know, like 35 bucks probably. Is that what this is worth right here? But maybe not that much. I'm not sure. Well, $10 for those, right? Because that's 2 bags there. A bag of these, 15. Yeah, I don't know, something like that. I also have tons of other colors though, like available. Like we got the purple ones here that I just made. I only made 2 flukes of those. We got tons of other stuff though. We got. I don't have any of the colors with me, of course. Right here. Here's a natural one that I like. It's California Craw is what I call that one. Right here we got this new one. This new pink. Got a pink one. Camera didn't really focus on that. I like this dark one. Yeah, all kinds of different colors. You can email me, bassettbrosbaits@gmail.com if you want any of these. I'll have tons of other colors, baits. If you're interested. That's going to end it for today's live stream.